Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Before I get into this reading, I'm going to go ahead and clear the air. Okay, guys, welcome. I'm ready to go with this one. This is going to be a fun one today. I'm dressed very appropriately in my orange workout gear, considering that is the sacral chakra singing bowl that I just used. And this kind of has to do with the sacral chakra, with what we're looking into. This is part of a dating series that I'm going to be doing. And this today we're covering this is about your dating life. What will happen when you put yourself out there? You know, what's going to happen? Who will you meet? We're going to be delving into personality, looks, initials, you know, significant different things. You know, I'm going to be pulling tiles for each of these. So there's going to be, you know, probably all kinds of words are going to come up. So we'll see what happens there. As you can see, I have 8 groups here. This is all the same exact reading. However, over on my Patreon, the groups down here, which is going to be covering the same exact topic, we go way more into depth over there. And, you know, we have the more mature content, you know, the sexy schmexy stuff that's going to be over there as well. I have like brand new decks and stuff that I'm using there. So I'm also going to be delving more into like, you know, deeper into the looks and things like this. So if you want to check out those groups as well, which is going to be a more intensive, you know, reading, go ahead and head over to my Patreon. The link for that is in the drop down box below, especially if you're feeling called to actually choose one of these groups down here. You should probably listen to it as well. Okay. And if you're looking for, you know, what's the sex life going to be the result of this, then definitely check that out as well. Okay. We have 4 groups here. We have the Botswana agate here for group 1. We have the fire agate for group 2. We have green adventuring for group 3. And then we have the lepidolite for group 4. So go ahead, choose your group, and let's get started. For those of you who picked the Botswana agate, let's see what will happen when you put yourself out there and who you will meet. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have, wow, we have the 3 of Swords. We have the Fool card. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the King of Cups. My favorite king. I you know, it's like, I don't know why, but I'm like super giddy and giggly right now. I can't stop smiling for some reason. This group is just calling to me, okay? Okay, so what I'm seeing here already is that many of you who are watching this have been through some serious fucking heartache, but you're done wallowing in misery and self-pity and things like this, and you're ready to start again. However, you're feeling a little bit guarded. You have that guard up, you know, you're just going to be cautious or whatever. But I see you have someone quite mature and with it that you will end up meeting. I feel like you're going to have to sift through a bunch of crap to get to them, though. You know, dating is, you know, it's not like just like you type in freaking a formula and then poof, you get the perfect, you know, person at the first fucking try. You're going to have to go and you're going to have to actually, you know, get out there and, you know, meet and converse and date and go on dates with different people before you find the perfect person for you. Okay. It's not, I want it now, you know, give it to me now. This is not how that works. That's not how love works, okay? If you want somebody who's quality, you have to understand and learn and grow first and understand what it is that you actually want. And the only way you're going to know that is by actually dating people. Realize, and when you approach it with no expectations, and you also realize, especially if you're a female, that you've got control over the show, and that, please do not put expectations on anybody. Okay. Just enjoy people's company and have a good time. Don't try to expect that somebody's going to freaking slap a ring on your finger from going on 2 dates. That's not going to happen. All right. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. You're going to have to weed through a lot of crap to get to the gold here, and gold it is. Okay. Most definitely. I feel like this person is definitely going to make you feel very free. Also, I get the sense that there's something about you two. I feel like they've been through the ringer. Okay, they've already, I want to say for a lot of you, this person has already been married, okay, and they're divorced. They already have a life established. They have a career that doesn't suck. The King of Cups is always that doctor, CEO, kind of, powerful business person kind of persona. Or it's somebody who's very heavily involved with, a patron of the arts, sciences. They're just an amazing person all around. They're very balanced. Okay. So that is what is coming, but you're going to have to explore. You're going to have to freaking put yourself out there. You're going to have to leave baggage and crap behind, and you're going to have to weed through the crap to get to the gold, like I said. So, let's take a look a little bit more at the situation. So we have introvert. So this person could be a bit, now straight up to get where they're at. They're not some, recluse who sits inside a house, eats donuts all day and plays video games. That's not this person at all. What they are is somebody who is an ambivert, because we are all ambiverts. If you are just notorious and all you do is sit inside and you never do anything all day long, that's not being an introvert. That's having issues. Okay. You have to be able to function within, the world and society to take care of yourself properly. Okay. I think some people assume that it doesn't mean you ever have to have social interaction with somebody, and that's just not the fucking case. This person is, very much out there. They're always conversing, but they tend to be more introverted. And that means that, like, at the end of the day, they absolutely need peace and quiet and to go be in solitude, because they need to regroup. Because I feel like this person, obviously it's a cups. Okay. It's the King of Cups. They're very empathic. Okay, so they pick up on other people's crap. So at the end of the day, it's like they just, want to chill with, a nice drink, a cup of tea, whatever the fuck. And they just want to, go into their own zone. Oh my God, you guys. Holy crap. So we have a Scorpio. It's a water sign. Hey, I'm not surprised. And literally, we have water. So yes, this person is very in tune with their emotions. Like I said, they're very empathic. They're fucking psychic as hell. And we have secret love. And we have introvert. So I almost get the sense this person, okay, I don't get cheaty vibes here. But it could be on your end of things that, you're dating other people at the same time that you meet this person. Could be a possibility. But, I get the sense that because of what they do for a living, it's like they like to keep their private life private. Okay. They are, they don't like people knowing their business. Hello. It's like their business life is their business life. Their personal life is their personal life. It's like they really like to keep them separate, because I feel like that they're kind of like they have their own world, their private life. And it's like they want, you in it. And they want to keep that separate from all the stress and shit. Because I get the sense that they're like highly in demand. Okay. A lot. They have a lot of freaking assets too. Okay. And I'm just going to say it with the Scorpio there and the secret love. I get the sense that this is the kind of person who's got plenty of cash and money, and they've definitely attained a lot of assets. And because of their past experiences, they're not an idiot, and they will do background checks on people. Okay. I know people who do background checks on people that they long-term date. Okay. They just do, because you never know these days who's, full of shit. Okay. But I feel like this person, They definitely have a lot of assets to protect, and they will protect them, okay? But there's a side of this person that's very exuberant, very youthful, very fun. But they, like I said, they like to keep that private. So we have material world, possessions, finance. So they could work in finance even. They're extremely talented, or they are like a very talented person. And they, like I said, the arts. So it could be something with that as well. They have a lot of good values. They're a very, they're all about solidity. They're a very solid kind of person. They, are all about worthiness. Okay. They're like, is this person worthy? Kind of, because, and it's like, that's very important to them, like in any kind of love relationship, because I get the sense they were pretty fucking used and burned in the past. They trusted the wrong people, but they've learned. Wardrobe. So they're all about how they dress. They look very fucking nice. They dress really well. They're impeccable with their wardrobe. Okay. Luxuries. They definitely like to surround themselves with a bit of luxury. Okay. Because this is second house. What's so funny is this is Taurus's house, and this is on the exact opposite spectrum of Scorpio, which is hilarious. Anyway, credit score. Okay. So they're all about the credit score. Like I said, finances, money means a lot to this person, and, their career means a lot. It's not the only thing that's important to them. But I feel like that they could have, and also, for some of you, this person's never been married, and it's like they've worked really hard to get where they're at. They were all about their career and all about their money. Now they're getting older, and they're like, yeah, I think I want love in my life now. Okay, because I feel like they're extremely ambitious. And they're one hell of a business person. Hello, Scorpio. Scorpios are pretty fucking good at that when they want to be. And it's like they're the kind of person that has like a checklist where they go through and they're like, yes, I want this, I want this, I want this, I will get it. And they go out and they fucking get it. And now the only thing they have left is, I don't have anybody to love me. So that's what they're looking for. We have security and aesthetics. They're all about aesthetics and beauty and, looking nice. And they want somebody on their arm who reflects that as well. So what else do we know about this relationship? What will we find out here? Well, it's going to be, I feel like we have fulfillment, we have waiting, we have a Don Juan, we have avoidance. So I feel like, honestly, with what I was just saying, that's crazy that came out, because I get the sense that, they avoided serious relationships in the past, okay? They were kind of a bit of a player, not surprised. They kind of got a reputation maybe for a while of being this, Don Juan kind of person. But that was in their Knight phase, because when you think about it, when you look at tarot, the Knight of Cups is definitely the Don Juan type. But now they've matured, okay? And they want to have a more fulfilling life, and they're definitely watching and waiting for that right person. I feel like you, on your end of things, have also, I feel like that there's something about you guys that mirror one another, okay? Where you've avoided dating. You've been afraid to put yourself out there because you're afraid of dealing with these Don Juan assholes. And, you've been waiting for the right person. Well, this is the one who's definitely going to be, maybe that's why I was all grinny, because I feel like this is not just, remember what I said though, you're going to have to date a few people before you come to this person. And even if you're a masculine watching this is a feminine who's definitely a badass, and they're very strong, very powerful, and they could have been very, what do I want to say? Very Samantha Jones, okay? Let me just put it to you that way. So it's like, but now it's like there's a shift, and it's like they want to have a little bit something that's more long lasting, okay? So again, we have the waiting, and we have that set. I feel like you're just going to have to, there's going to be a little bit of a waiting period here. Like you're going to have to go out, explore, learn a little bit more before this actually comes in. We have, holy shit, we have karmic ties. You were together in a past life, and you are resolving unfinished business. Maybe that's another reason why I'm totally feeling this. So when you guys meet, it's going to be a sense of familiarity, definitely. And it's going to be like, I know you. And it's just going to be this hardcore, passionate kind of connection. Okay. And why? Because you're soulmates. Your partner is a soulmate who will help you open your heart fully to love. This is what you guys do for each other completely. This was meant to happen. It's like in the stars. But in order for you to get that prize and to get there, you're going to have to do the work. Okay. You're going to have to put yourself out there. You have to take action in order to manifest things, right? You can't just sit around and expect it to fall in your lap, because it's not going to. It's like, who the hell died and made you God? You know, it doesn't work that way. It's like we're all human. We're all in the same boat here. And we all have learning lessons and things that we have to work through, and karma that we have to work through. Dating other people and stuff is that karma you're going to have to work through in order to meet this person. You can avoid it until you're blue in the face. I mean, you can avoid it. You can just like stay at home and go into freaking reclose mood. Reclose. I can't even talk right now. Recluse mode. There we go. Finally, I got it out. You can do that. And then you're just going to be alone. Okay. But it's like, you know, the choice is yours. It's sitting there. It's right here in the cards. Go for it. You know, have some fun. Be like this fool. I love that fool card. I think it's gorgeous. And there's this wolf howling. She's a total she-wolf. She's reaching for the moon. She's reaching for the stars. She's fucking going for it. She's going to sow her royal oats, okay? That's what you need to do, because when you're sowing your royal oats, you're going to end up nailing a king, okay? So that's all I got to say there. So let's take a look and see what comes up in the tiles for this group. Of course, if you want to see what goes further in this, or check out, you know, another group, go over to my Patreon, because, I mean, you can actually look at that as a continuation of this as well. If you want to. And we have all the other juicy details of the relationship over there. So let's see what comes up in your tiles. What names, initials, places, things show up. I feel like there's a little bit more for some reason. All right. Now, you guys can comment and say what you see here as well. We have an S, Q, O, N, A, another O, I, Y, R, E, D, N, A, Key, X, I, P, H again. God, there's a lot of H's. So their last name could start with H. Okay, we have several I's. We have 3 H's. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God. That's funny. Okay. Okay. This is a rare opportunity. Just going to say. I'm seeing if there's any months here. Doesn't look like we really have any. We have yawn. They were a lone wolf for a while. Hawaii. Hawaii stalks me, it seems like. pearl. Whoa. Ari. Oh my God. Okay, when I'm not thinking of the name, I'm thinking of the like position, the title. That's kind of weird. Maybe they have a son and an ex. Harry. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, do I have another one? Yes. But I also have this. We have Rod. We have Roy. Anyway, guys. You get them. I don't know what the hell to do with that Q. Wait. No, I don't have that there. I don't have a U. And you know what's funny is we had finance. We have loan here. We have day. Okay, guys. So tell me what you see here. Okay, that's it. I'm frying my brain here, guys. So there you have it. If you guys see something in particular here, please do let me know. I'm very curious, you know. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notification. If you'd like to catch the other groups of this reading with the extensive messages, please go head over to my Patreon. The link is down below, along with social media and booking information. Thank you guys for being with me today, and I will catch you next time. Okay, for those of you who picked group 2 with the fire agate, this is going to be your reading. Where am I going to set this guy? Put it right there. Goes with the color theme anyway. So let's see what came up. What is going to happen? Who are you going to meet? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wow. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So seeing 888 a lot could be, you know, powerful thing. But then we have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Wands. This is really interesting. So I get the sense that the person, you know, there's going to be a situation here where it's like, I feel like you guys, a lot of you have been feeling rather stuck lately, or you're thinking you can't go for what you want, you know, get what you want, especially when it comes to relationships or something like this. Maybe you've had like a rough time in the past with meeting somebody and you're just feeling kind of, you know, just shit about the whole situation. but I see that despite this, you've been persevering and like you've been very busy at work. Okay. You've been working hard in your craft and you're reaping in abundance. Okay. Big time. Really, pulling out all the stops and really tapping into that Queen of Wand energy, and putting yourself out there. Now, I almost get the sense that the person you're looking for is somebody who is like an artist. They definitely, they're extremely hardworking. They've busted their ass to get what they want. As far as career-wise, I would say that, I get the sense that this person has like done a lot of commission work. That's why I'm totally feeling like artists. They do something in a very creative field. This could go, and now I know when I say artist, a lot of people immediately jump to like, Bob Ross or something like this. No, this person could actually work in like computer animation even, or designing video games or something. That's art too. In fact, you have to have a fucking art background. Stuff like this. It can be anything in that respect. They could even have their own studio and produce, they could create like different like models or like masks or even makeup or something for like movie sets, for actors, things like this. They could do anything along those creative lines. Okay. I don't know why that came up, but like, like the people who do like monster makeup and shit like this for people. I know a lot of stuff is CGI these days, which again, I did mention that. So, but I get the sense that they actually build stuff or create things. And it's like they're very, very talented in this aspect. And they've made a very good living doing this. It's kind of funny with the 8 of Swords there, as far as career-wise, this person could even, and for some of you, like I'm totally getting artist vibes here, like hardcore, like somebody who's very creative, but also somebody who is some sort of therapist. They work in therapy, or you do, or something like this. I get the sense that this is definitely a very work kind of vibe, where work is like the central focus and has been for life for a while. But now I feel like, especially if you're a feminine, you're definitely tapping into that. You're like, okay, I'm having a great, run with my job and my career now. What can be the, cherry on the top here? Actually having fun and dating and having a hot sex life or something like this, okay? Because we have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is, the witch of the deck. She's charismatic. She's sensuous. She's well-liked. She's charming. When she walks into a room, she's like working it. And I feel like a lot of you could have been like working really hard on yourself right now, and bringing this goddess, Queen of Wands kind of energy out of you. If you are a masculine watching this, it just means that you are turning on your sex appeal hardcore. You've been working really hard on yourself as well. Turning on that sex appeal, like big time, feeling very comfortable in your own skin, ready to go out there. You want to be social, you want to date, you want to charm, and stuff like this. You're looking to have a good time. So I get the sense this is what you're going to attract, okay? And I get the sense it's like attracts like. There's definitely a hot, like very powerful kind of sexual, connection here. I mean, literally, like you guys are very attracted to each other sexually, this person, most definitely. Now, I get the sense that they have like, and also for what I'm feeling for like body wise, it's like they're definitely, fit, muscular, because we have a lot of pentacle energy, which is a very earthy kind of like stocky kind of, full muscle body kind of a look. But it's like they have, decent height to them. Okay. They're not super short. So I don't know. It's just like a very like sexy. I feel like you both are very sexy and really feeling it, and like, very proud of like, feeling comfortable in your own skin, and like really like the way your body looks, and you're not afraid to show it off. Nothing wrong there. Okay. So, what else can we know about this? Well, there is an air definitely of mystery around this person, okay, that you're going to meet. And I feel like this, like kind of like this. Also, I get the sense that this group has definitely been like constantly like stressing about when are they going to show up? When are they going to come into my life? When are they going to, be here? And it's driving you nuts because you don't know this information. Well, sometimes you're not, most of the time, you're not supposed to know this because there are lessons and there are things that you need to focus on first before you get the prize, kind of a thing. But also I get the sense that this person, as well as you probably, are very into, the unknown, the unknowable. I get the sense this person definitely could have like strong ESP or psychic abilities. You're definitely both into conversing about, universal truths, the cosmos, I feel like the occult, ghosts, other worlds, even like deep space, mysteries, enigmas, and things like this are like kind of come up in conversation quite a bit. This could be also the focus of like what inspires work here, with this person, what they use for their muse or their inspiration. So also it's like it says oneness, the unnameable, shadow work, inner knowing, tingling, intuition as well. So I'm telling you, there's like a sense of mystery and allure around this person, most definitely. Let's take a look and see what came up for the archetypes and what they, what they're about, what they're looking for. We have, oh wow, we have addict. That is interesting. That could be right here. So in the past, this person could have had a deal, they had to deal with addiction of some sort in the past. I don't think that they're dealing with that now, or they just have this could even talk about being a workaholic, okay? Or they're addicted to love, and it's like, they could have a very addictive personality. So it's like when they get focused on something, it's almost like they get obsessive about it, including you. So, just saying, that could be a possibility. We have travelers. So this person loves to travel. They've been around the world. And I wouldn't be surprised considering what came up here, because oftentimes creative types, we're always wanting to travel. We do this on purpose to actually spark inspiration and come up with ideas. It helps us to be creative. It helps us to tap into that flow of things. I wouldn't be surprised if they've even been to, Egypt and places like this. They've gone all over the world, I feel. And they're looking for somebody to, come along with them too on their adventures. We have a loner and they've done it probably by themselves. Quite often, it's like I feel like that they're pretty comfortable because I feel like that they had, or they could have dealt with somebody with a parent in the past, like when they're in their youth, where their parent had an addiction problem or something. So it's like, it's really shaped and molded them. It also could have an underlying, theme or, current in their work that they express through their work is like the disdain and like the anger of having to deal with something like this as a child. That could have been a possibility here. And so it's like, they had to grow up very soon, I feel like, and they kind of became kind of a loner in their own home because of this. But they were able to work through it. And through this creative outlet, it really helped them to mature and overcome and become this amazing person who's extremely adventurous, not afraid of anything. They're very brave, and they're not afraid to be alone, traveling or anything like this. And what are they looking for? They want their goddess, okay? And for the masculines watching this is a female who's definitely embodying a very goddess-like energy. She's extremely powerful, very beautiful, mysterious. And I get the sense, for the ladies, this is, this person is very attracted to you because you embody what they consider a goddess. You actually probably will become their muse in their work. So what else do we have here? So we have young love. We have completion. We have transition And we have hidden desire. So I get the sense that you yourself have gone through many, different changes. You could have moved, you could have gone through different transitions, different transformations and stuff in particular throughout your life. And in this one, it's like literally, this is the transition into completion, okay? You've definitely found somebody that you can have a long-lasting relationship. It's a very like a youthful kind of happy, like young love kind of feeling. And it's like, I feel like this person really can tap into your hidden desires because they know stuff about you. Okay, they can just pick up on it. And hey, I have to mention this. It is a fact that many children, when they are subjected to any sort of abuse or trauma, especially at a young age, they actually develop very powerful psychic abilities, ESP, intuition, because it's like that's the way that it's the animal instinct of how we protect ourselves. So they had to develop that in order to survive and to know when like trouble or like fighting or anything was going to happen, so they could get ready and prepare their body. So it's like they could pick up on the subtleties of someone's mood and emotions and stuff. So this person definitely has that down pat. They can see right the fuck through you, and they can tap into all those hidden desires, which is a good thing because they're going to make them come alive for you as well. So we have release. It's time to let go of a past relationship so you can welcome your true love. So some of you have been holding on way too tight to a past relationship, and the emotions still sticking with you and things like this. You're kind of stuck in the past there, always thinking about your ex or talking about them. It's time to finally fucking let that go, because in order to call this in, you're going to have to release that. I really don't get the sense that this person has been the one who's hanging on to that. In fact, they're like a master at releasing things because of what they've had to deal with. We also have flirtation. Someone is flirting with you now. So take notice and flirt back if you like them. So I feel like they're really good at flirting. They're very charming. They're cute. And it's like, it's a very young, youthful, vibrant kind of feeling. It's like when you're with this person, it's like, it's just like fun, it's like this youthful, vibrant, yeah, let's go, let's have fun, let's go check it out, let's go check out this town, let's go check out this place, let's go check out this restaurant. It's like always an adventure. You're always planning trips and doing things like this. It's a lot of fun. It's something, and it's like they recognize beauty all around them all the time, and they will point it out to you constantly, and like they'll make you open your eyes to see the world in a different way. And they really like your point of view on things when it comes to this as well. They love to listen. They're a great listener and stuff like this too. So not bad. Everybody has traumas. Everybody has past hurts or things that have happened to them. Nobody's perfect. Yeah. I hate that shit. I hate people who constantly assume that everybody has to be damn perfect and squeaky clean, but that's just not life. Everybody, people could have had a hard childhood. People could have had, a bad breakup, something like this. Everybody has something. And this person definitely has, but they've become stronger and wiser because of it. All right, so let's take a look at, I feel like you guys are going to do a lot of adventuring together, traveling to different places, especially when things open up a little bit more, which they're slowly getting there. Anyhow, all right, we're going to take a look now at the tiles and see what came up. What initials, places, words, whatever. Let me know in the drop-down box if you see anything in particular here with this. First group was kind of weird. All right, here we go. Hopefully we get something good here. All right. We have EAOWT. We have a nothing. We have M. We have E, another E. We have a lot of E's. Look at that. Oh my God, how many E's do we have? So obviously E, you know, their last name could be starting with an E, or, you know, their first name. We have two A's, we have an N, I, another O, another E. Jesus, how many E's do we need? H, T, Z, S, Q, D, C, R, L, H, O, another O. We have three O's. We have D and R. So we don't have a... This is so weird because it's like, you know, normally I'm easily can pull up days of the week. Well, we have Wednesday, like the abbreviation for Wednesday. Or wedding. Look at that, you guys. Wait, do we have a G? No. Damn it. Wed, though, like you're going to get married. Or you end up going to a wedding together. D-I-N. Do we have another N? No. Diner. I mean, these are also places like you could actually meet. Oh my God, look at this, you guys. That came up. Wow, that's crazy. Tay. Oh no. If comment below if you know what book that's from. Mint. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Oh, look at that. Hee hee. If you follow my Patreon, you know why. Anyway, we have Ren. We also have Rin. I'm not talking, you guys, because oh my gosh. There's another one. Okay, we have Another one. Oh, yes, we have it. And with the C. What else do we have here? So anyways, guys, I could go on forever doing this, but do we don't have a U. We have an M. We have Monday too. We literally have Monday, like the whole word, right? We have a Y, right? No, we don't. Oh, well, we have Monday, the abbreviation. So we have, think of all the abbreviations of different places. We have John, So you guys get the point. So tell me what you guys can see there. And that'll be interesting. We have Ken. Kendall. Okay, you get the point, guys. So thank you guys so much for being with me. If you would like to check out the other groups of this in more detail, where we're going to get a little bit longer and extensive into it, please do check out my Patreon. The link for that is down below in the drop-down box, along with other booking information as well and social media. Thank you guys so much for being with me today, and I will catch you next time. Hey, for those of you who picked group 3 with the green adventuring, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what will happen. Who you're going to meet. So, oh, whoa. Hello. Oh my God. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Empress. And we have the World. Well, well, well. Yeah, looks like... So this is either somebody from your past life connection, or it is somebody who possibly could have grown up around you. It could be from the same area as you, same town. There's something to do with your childhood and this person possibly. Or like I said, this is a complete past life connection that is coming back in. This person is quite affluent. They come from family money. They have like great success. They could have a family business. They could work within the family business. They are extremely fertile, very as in abundant. They have a lot of great qualities and talents going for them. And I get the sense, honestly, from looking at this, that this is the end of the road for you as far as, dating. This could be it. But also the other flip of this is that this person is definitely from a different culture or a different country than you, okay? You could even meet this person while you're traveling to a different country or a different area. There's just something very different about the two of you, okay? Their family, though, is like a big, big influence on them, okay? And with these 6 of Cups, it's like I almost feel like I'm getting a sense that there's like massive familiarity with this person no matter what. But also there's a need on your side of things to get over some shit, especially when it comes to your viewpoints of family, from, anything you've been holding on to since childhood, that's negative, and release that, because this person's family is everything to them. And in order to truly be accepted and be happy, you're going to have to pass the family test, so to speak. It's like, you can feel accepted by these people and be comfortable with these people. I get the sense that there was a problem here, it'd be coming from your ends of things, because you would be having too many defenses up, or assuming that it's going to be a certain way when it's not. It's like, really turn on your charm. that Empress energy, that kind, loving, nurturing, sort of vibe, and you are going to be stoked. That's what this person's looking for. Okay. Most definitely. Really interesting. But I feel like there's traveling involved here. Okay. You yourself could actually be very comfortable with money or working for a family business or something at the time too. And when I say family business, I don't mean just mom and pop stuff. I mean, there are like huge like corporations and stuff that are family owned, and you end up working for these people or something. So let's take a look a little bit more at the archetypes here and what's going on, as well as astrological. So we have Neptune with dreams. I feel like that you guys, like when you meet this person, it's going to creep you out in a way, because it's like you could have seen this person or felt their vibe in your dream state, or straight up they're just very dreamy to you. I almost get the sense that, because we have Venus energy here with the Empress, I'm getting the sense that they have extremely dreamy eyes. They could have like hardcore like Pisces placements too. So a little bit more about them. Imagination. They have really great imagination. And this is memories. What the fuck? We have that Six of Cups and we have memories here. So I'm telling this, there is something very powerful about this connection. It's, like I said, past life stuff here, big time. Or there's something like from childhood, or like you guys grew up in the same area but didn't know each other, and literally you share the same memories about certain like landmarks or places there, that it's like you're blown away when you start conversing and talking about it, because you thought maybe, you only thought about that specific area or that specific place in a certain way, but they feel the same way too. So it's kind of like a bonding thing. So then we have the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals. They definitely like are about self-sacrifice when it comes to the people they love and family. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if they were a Pisces. So we have ideals. So they definitely have ideals about, what it is that they're looking for their ideal mate. Okay, straight up. Universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the ether, enchantment, confusion, veils, and magic. So they could like be into, at least very personal to them. Like, they study magic, the magical arts, esoteric arts, the occult, things like this. It's just something that, they find fascinating. Now we have fantasies. This person definitely has a lot of fantasies, like kinky ones too, that they'd like to act out with you. And they're looking for somebody who can, fill the bar. They're looking for somebody who can actually fulfill those fantasies for them. Who aren't afraid to be open-minded like that. Again, check out my Patreon groups over there for more details on that. They're definitely very empathic. They're very psychic, which means they're a great lover too, because when you're empathic, you're open-minded and, a bit psychic, you can totally pick up on your mate's vibes and know how to pleasure them and please them. Like I said, Pisces, hello. We can feel it's good sex. Okay. That's all I have to say. They're a very spiritual person, but I feel like when it comes to their spirituality, they'd like to keep that private. It's nobody's business. They're a mature person. They practice meditation probably. And it's kind of funny because we have visions. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if this person gets very hardcore, like intuitive visions or hits or something about certain things. Hence the reason why we have this. So it's like, it makes them really good at business and, life in general, because they can tap into that energy, working in the positive light. Now there is a negative side to that as well. It's like blocking that yourself and not being afraid of those things. And I wouldn't be surprised in the past if they did do that, because we have Shadow King. So they definitely have worked on their shadow self quite a bit in the past. They probably had to in order to, I wouldn't be surprised if they went through a phase in their life, like when they were younger, where it was rather difficult and they were a bit confused. And it's like, maybe life was a little bit rough or hard or something maybe tragic happened in their family. So they really like had to work on that shadow self. But I have to mention this person's shadow side is, whoo, it's gnarly. Okay. And, like I said, part of maybe their shadow side is like these fantasies. Maybe they have way crazy ass taboo fantasies that are pretty out there. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my God! Look at what we got. We have Pisces. Hello. They have very strong Neptunian Pisces placements. Okay. We have wounded. So yes. So maybe that's where the Shadow King is there. Maybe they've actually, been through it's Pisces. Pisces people, if like we really love you and we care about you, we're fucking devoted. Okay. And we're not going anywhere. But we can be very hurt. And when we go into very hurt mode, we get into that shadow mode. Also, Pisces people, nobody can fuck you up and hurt you like we can. Okay. So, because we're very in tune with those emotions and that deep shit. So we know how to hurt. So I get the sense this person has gone through that. They've definitely they were wounded hardcore by somebody that they deeply loved who totally fucked them over. And yes, when they get pissed off or somebody hurts them, they lash out and go total dark side. And they are like straight up fucking scary. Like Hades when he's pissed. Okay. Watch out. We have air. So fucking A. This cracks me up. So we have air, okay? So they could have heavy air placements. So when we have air here and water, it's a highly communicative person. What's good about that is that there's a lot of air placements. It's like, you know how everybody says, oh, Pisces, they just do drugs and they're all addictive and shit. Yeah, no, honey, wrong. If you have a lot of air placements or other placements, like where it's more dominant than the water in your chart, that doesn't happen, okay? What this does mean is this person is an excellent communicator. They know how to communicate their feelings. They know how to talk. They are very expressive. I wouldn't be surprised if they're a very talented writer. They can really communicate what it is, like those Neptunian vibes. Like, Pisces people, the reason why Neptune is a ruling planet here besides Jupiter is that Pisces have the ability to tap into the other side of the veil, really be very aware of the things that most people aren't aware of, can see things that other people can't see. It's like that's because it's the last zodiac sign, and that's it, honey. You're done, okay? So they definitely are very, in tune with this. And because of this, it's like they're highly creative. And they can express this because they have awesome air placements in their natal chart in which to do this. So we have, oh my gosh, look at this. We have wounded, right? We have hurtful behavior. We have healing. We have fears, and we have go within. So shit, exactly. We have wounded. So this person, like I said, they were wounded really bad by hurtful behavior. Somebody fucking cheated on them, fucked them over, dumped, something just bad happened, okay? But they've gone through a lot of healing process, releasing those fears. And to do this, they definitely went within, okay? They went within with that whole situation. They did a lot of meditating, releasing the past wounds and stuff, really embracing that universal love, that oneness. It's like, really open to these, I feel like before it was like maybe they were shutting things down, like shutting off like the communication with the divine and stuff, but now they're not. They're very open. I almost get the sense that many of you have been going through something like this as well. So there is a mirroring process, I feel like, for some of you definitely going on here. But this person is so strong in what they've, gone through now that they actually give great advice and, you know, helps your relationship together. And knowing this person is very healing in of itself. And it's going to help heal past life wounds, okay? Possibly you guys could have hurt each other really badly in a past life as well. Maybe that's why we have Shadow King and wounded and all this stuff, because that is the past life connection. That in the past life you've had a long time ago, many, you know, millennia ago or something, had a relationship where you wounded each other deeply. And here in this lifetime, you're being brought together again in order to heal that wound, okay? So, oh my God, we have healing again. This relationship is about healing emotional wounds from your past. Some of you, this could just be like a past life relation or a relationship you had with somebody else too, and you're redating them, or, you know, something like this. It's very healing, okay? There's a need to do this. It's meant to happen. It's meant to occur. It's the ending of a cycle. It's the ending of past pain, past hurts. We have distance. You and your partner may spend some time apart or be emotionally unavailable. Now, when this comes up in this particular, why it says distance, it's like you guys could actually be at a distance physically from one another when you meet. And that's why you're spending time apart, because it's like when you first are like together, I mean, the connection is very strong and undeniable. You can't ignore it. It's like you guys just want to be together. And that is, you know, the divine pulling you together in order to heal this wound. I don't really feel like it's the emotionally unavailable thing, unless that's you, because they are definitely way emotionally available. That's probably part of why they got wounded in the past, which they've learned to dial it back. But I'm kind of not feeling the emotionally unavailable part with this particular card pull here. I really feel like there is a distance between you, because we have the World card. You know, there's distance, there's travel involved here. There's something going on. It's like you guys could definitely like find each other online, even through a community, or, you know, DMing each other or something like this. And it's like you cannot not talk to this person. It's like they just know you. And you have so much in common, and it's so great. And it's like you're sexting each other at night and everything else. It's just like you have to be together, and you will be together one way or another, okay? The distance will, you know, no matter how far two people who love each other are, no distance can separate and keep that love from each other. You know, you just can't. You can't block it. So, there will eventually be that closing of that distance, and you guys will be together. But when you put yourself out there, this is what's going to go down. So let's take a look. And like I said, if you want to get the more intimate details of things, possibly where they're from, go over to my Patreon and check out the reading over there, because I will be covering that information there. So let's take a look at the tiles now and see what comes up through the tiles. And dig way down in the bottom here. All right. What do we got here? We got O. We got O again. You're going to have lots of O's with this person. We have D, E, E. Dio. Oh my God. We have two T. Oh God, we have three T's. We have Tom. God, look at all the E's we have. Jeez. We have M, V, S, N, A. Dios-san. Anyway, U, I, J, S. We have two S's. Several U's. More than one T. God, look at all the E's, you guys. So E again. Oh my God. Look at that. That's interesting. You're going to see this person and fall in love, I feel like. Okay, we got another U here. Why? We have May too. So the month of May could be important. June. Look at that. Wow, I'm actually getting some months and stuff here. Is that how, Austin Martin? I can't remember how you spell that. I don't think it's like that, is it? We have soon. So pretty soon here is, if you put yourself out there and you start doing the thing, you're going to freaking get some hits. We also have Vermont. We have 10. We have the net. Oh, look, Odin. Oh, do we have his name again? No. Yes. Where is it? I don't have it. Anyway, so we have Todd, Northeast, Live. Wait, do we have an L? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Anyways, guys, let me know what you see here. I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm like, whew, right now. So anyways, guys, that's it. Make sure you check out the other groups that I pulled for Patreon. The link to that is down in the drop down box below, as well as my booking and social media information. Thank you guys so much for being with me today. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you're notified of the next pick a card that I put out for this series. Thank you guys for everything, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. For our final group with the Lepidolite, this is going to be your reading. Let's take a look and see what comes up. Who are you going to be meeting? We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Star card, and we have the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. So it looks like when you put yourself out there, you're going to have lots of, choices. There's a lot of people who you're going to, be interested in and are going to be interested in you. It's like you win some and you lose some, I feel like, with that Five of Swords there. It's like choose your battles and pick your people wisely. And it's like, you could get overwhelmed at times wondering if you're going to choose the right person. But the point here is that you just got to go out there. I mean, just dating in general. It's like, you're not going to know, the perfect person isn't going to come to you all at once. Okay. You're going to have to date a few before, and there's really a need to release expectations here and trust that the universe is going to provide you with the perfect person here. That has to happen here, okay? In order for it to come in, because I see the possibility of, yes, your wish fulfillment is going to happen here. If you're dating and you put yourself out there and you don't put any expectations on people that you meet, and you just have a good time, and you pick and choose wisely. And when I say that is how you, I almost feel like, don't be too close-minded. It's like, don't put your defenses up too much. And also learn how to give it a rest. Okay. With that 5 of Swords, it's like, just learn when to let bygones be bygones. And, if something doesn't work out, this is where the expectations come in. It's like, you need to not expect people to be this perfect ideal, because the truth of the matter is there's no such thing. Okay. We all have our perfect fantasies of the perfect person for us in our heads. But the truth of the matter is, if you get, they're not going to fulfill every freaking checkbox. They just won't. There's always going to be a quirk or something. Okay. But if you get 8 out of fucking 10, holy shit, that's amazing. That's pretty fucking damn good. With everybody, we all have our quirks, our weirdness, our habits, different things that can get under somebody else's skin or annoy our partner. We just do. We have that. It's like, I have them with my husband has them with me. That's just part of fucking life. But that the good comes, that just comes with the package. You're going to have to deal with that. I feel like some of you are definitely have your expectations set way too fucking high, and you're expecting this, Adonis to fucking sprout out of the ground for you, who is absolutely perfect and has nothing wrong with them whatsoever. It's like, no, that needs to be, you need to drop down the sword and just stop that shit right now. Okay. Because there are plenty of really awesome people out there. You just can't be, I mean, seriously, it just makes me think of this video I saw. It was fucking awful. My son showed it to me. It was one of those Jubilee things or something and he was cringing so hard. He's like, you got to see this shit. It's just fucking nasty. And it was this chick, and it was like they were speed dating, and she was there. And it's like, legit, it's like, if the person wasn't the exact same age, the exact same height that she wanted, if they didn't have this, it was like so nitpicky and ridiculous that every fucking guy got up and left, and she was sitting there by herself. Because she wouldn't freaking compromise or lean towards any way. It was so sad. And it's like, I feel like, please, if you want to be happy, if you take on that kind of a fucking stance, you're going to be alone for the rest of your fucking life. Because there's no such thing. Okay. We all have even the people how people have celebrity crushes and they assume this person is a certain way. Do you really think that they're fucking perfect? Because they aren't. All right. I speak from fucking experience of dealing with some of those people. Okay. So it's like, no, they're not fucking perfect. Everybody has their quirks. Once you realize this, and it's like, it just opens up a fucking fuck ton of possibilities for you. And I feel like some of you have already gotten over that. And some of you just need to realize that you're going to have to sift through a bunch to get to the gold, because you definitely have gold coming your way. You have that star card. This is, I feel like it's almost like divinely guided here. This is a wish come true. The person that's coming in, and also they could be an Aquarius, they could be a water sign as well. But this person's coming in is going to blow your mind, because they're going to change your perspective. Maybe they're going to make you realize you didn't want something like this, but here it is. And it's like, oh my God, I never thought I would be so attracted to this and really enjoy this and like this. person, and here they are. It's like they fulfill your wishes, but when you're meeting them and you're knowing them and you're getting to learn about them, you're realizing they're not perfect, and that's okay with you. You know, because are you perfect? So anyways, let's take a look a little bit further into this and look at it. And we have, and this is so interesting, we have Aries, the radical. So what's really interesting is, you know, I'm seeing this like hot, you know, kind of like leather clad, tattooed, fast car. So some of you, this is like your ideal, like this is your wish fulfillment. Looks like you're going to be getting it. This person is very active. They're self-starting. They're daring. They're fierce. They're assertive. They're fiery, exhilarating. They have like a little bit of an innocent side. They definitely have a mission and goals and stuff that they're very ambitious that way. They could be a bit bossy, driving, you know, sparky, courageous. They could be a bit selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, and competitive. Also, watch out for that ego, because sometimes they can definitely have one. Or perhaps you guys are a Aries and your person is an Aquarius, or it's vice versa. If this person is an Aquarius, they're definitely going to be, they're going to have a lot of these kind of traits, but it's very utopian, kind of forward thinking, kind of rebellion. Definitely think outside the box, a bit eccentric, very interesting, not boring. You're going to have a lot of fun with this person. They definitely drive a nice car. I feel like you're going to be very surprised, pleasantly surprised, because you didn't expect this. I feel like this is kind of like almost like, you know, there's all these offers, there's all these people, there's all these choices, and this one just kind of like wafts out from all that mist, and there they are, and it's like, holy shit, you know, you're going to be kind of blown away by it. Let's take a look at the archetypes, see what we got here. Oh my goodness. Wow. So not surprised that we have achiever here. So yes, they definitely, you know, really have a very aggressive mindset when it comes to achieving their goals. They don't let anybody stop them. I mean, they could have like some specific, like they could even be, are you ready for this? Okay. So we have Taurus, and we have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we have Aries, we have Cancer. They could be, you know, one of these zodiac signs, but it's sitting in Aries' house, in the first house. You know, they're like, say, you get like their sun sign, but it's in the first house, you know, something like this. Or they are an Aries and, you know, their sun is sitting in the second house or the fourth or something, you know, they've got a blend, of a very nice blend actually at that, of water, air, earth, fire. So they're kind of balanced in that way. They know how to tap into all these aspects of themselves, I feel like, too, to really, to win, you know, because they're all about winning. They can be a little bit of a trickster. They're very clever and cunning, you know, very Aquarius-like, I feel like. But also we have like the Cancer here. So it's like very psychic too. But I mean, my son is an Aquarius. I've known many, and they are very witty and very funny. And yes, they definitely are tricksters. They can be that way. At least in my experience. I don't know if any of you have had that experience, but God, even one of my best friends was, you know, Aquarius, a male. And it's like, oh my God, totally. So we have a reunion. So this is really interesting. Okay. So when we have this showing up here, could this be that you're getting back together with someone? Maybe. Maybe this is something that you wished for and it's happening. However, I almost feel like you could even run into this person while you are attending some kind of reunion, or it's just a reunion of like two long lost loves from a past life. That could be what's happening here as well. Okay, we have, oh my gosh. Okay, so what's going to happen like around this time period too? I feel like I almost get the sense that in the past, it's like their life was in shambles or your life was in shambles. They were kind of very guarded, okay? But now it's time to walk away from that whole, I feel like some of you could have gone through a bad breakup, and they definitely did too, where it was like fucking things just were absolute shit. So they definitely had their guard up for a long time. Were like, no, I don't want to date, you know, but now it's getting to the point where it's like, it's time to walk away and I want a new beginning. So, and we have, you know, of course we have water here. We also have air and we have fire here. So, this is like a brand new beginning. I mean, it's so cool because we have these two cards like right next to each other too. So it's important, like whatever is going on in your life right now, if it's kind of like rough right now, if kind of things are in shambles, you're feeling very defensive and too guarded, it is time to, you know, if you're not quite ready yet, go ahead, continue healing. But how long are you going to hold on to that for before you walk away from that past and stuff, lay down your sword and get out there and freaking go for it? Because you definitely have somebody out there who's a go-getter, who's definitely going to fulfill some wishes here. And it's like, I feel like that they have a hot body. They're very sensuous. They're sexy as hell. They look really good in black. It's kind of crazy because look at his body. Oh, yeah. And then his too. It's like, I feel like the body is on point. I mean, even he's got ripped abs. It's like they got abs for days. They are, you know, they got their shit together. So I feel like that they're going to inspire you to go after your dreams as well. It's like they want a companion in this respect. And that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a mate that they can share their successes with and enjoy life, have a good time. I feel like you could actually, it's kind of funny because we had reunion. So you could be going to some kind of like gathering of a large group of people when you meet this person. But I get the sense that you are dating as it is, okay, at this time. All right. And this is going to be a diamond in the rough that definitely sticks out. And you definitely have a fun time. Like the first date is definitely going to be something that's, you guys are wining and dining and having a great time, laughing. The conversation's fantastic. They're super funny. They crack you up. And they're a really good kisser. And as far as anything else goes for that whole side of things, do check out my Patreon to get more further dirty details and stuff, which you can actually throw that, like piggyback that one onto this one. But it is in its own thing too as well. So we have pleasure. You will have a good time together, but it may not last for a long time. That's interesting. We have chemistry. You have a very strong attraction that bonds you to each other. That's really interesting. So for some of you, you know, this could be one of these kind of situations where it's like, you know, it might not last forever, but for some of you it will, most definitely, because it's like you have a very strong attraction that bonds you to each other. Now, what could fuck this up and make it so it doesn't last a long time? Insecurities, being too guarded, you know, causing drama, things like this, you know, irreconcilable differences, you know, things like this. But I get the sense for many of you, this is a stick. This one's going to stick for a while, that you're going to be with this person for a bit, because it is a brand new beginning and it's going to be fun. Also, it's like, this could be the start, like it may not last a long time because this is just you getting back into things. And maybe you have so much fucking fun dating and stuff like this that you're not ready to settle down right away. That could be another possibility, because you want to get out there and sample the world. You know what I'm saying? But for some of you, definitely this is wish fulfillment, and this is meant to happen. It's like karmically written in the stars that you're supposed to know this person. Okay, so let's get on to the tiles here. Again, you want more dirty details, head over to my Patreon. Link is in the drop-down box. So, alrighty. Let's see what comes up in the tiles for you. Oh boy. All right, now you can comment in the comment section to tell me what you find. I always love to see what people can pick out. I'm not going to be sitting here doing this all day, so let's see what happens. So we have A, V, U, P, A, E, A again. We have E again. We have U. We have B. We have Bay. They're definitely a bay. We have T, I, N. God, we have a lot of T's. So their name could definitely start with T or end with T, like their last name. More E's. Jesus. Lots of E's. And E is another one that's been kind of dominating today. It's very interesting. A. We have A here. L. T, U. Good Lord. F. O. We have more than one O. R, U. More U's. More U's. Q's. We have two Q's. F, M, A. All right. We have Matt. We have oh my God, look at this. Dinner. So you guys, your first date could definitely be going out to dinner. I get the sense that there is love here, okay, for many of you. So this could be somebody you definitely fall in love with. We have Q, U, I, Quinn. We have Aaron. We have Monday, the abbreviation for Monday. Do we have Tuesday? Tuesday. Do we have Wednesday? No. We don't have an H, do we? I think that you guys, I'm like brain fried right now. Okay, it's totally fun. Like you guys have a ton of fun together. Obviously, I mentioned that it's literally coming up here in the letters here too. We have Pan, like the god, okay? Like, read about that. If you don't know about it, pandemonium, that's where that word comes from. I mean, I think I remember back in the day, I remember a club called that. I wonder if I could spell that out. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Do I have another N? Nope. That's funny though. Well, it's like basically, you know, and then, you know, think about that Pan Dionysus, that whole vibe. Yeah, like that. I don't think I could spell out his name here though. We have Dio again. Dion. Okay. We have Ted. Okay, guys. So anyways, I'm going to let you figure this out. I'm going to go. What you're going to be going, you know, and having a lot of, this is telling you to go for it, okay? Literally, go for it. I mean, I don't think I have a go forward. Anyways, okay. Oh, wait. Look at this. Here's a time period too. Fall. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't have a C. Never mind. All right. So you can figure it out. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Make sure to check out my Patreon for more details into this reading. And also like, subscribe. Okay, hit the bell. Down in the drop-down box, there's that Patreon link, as well as my booking and social media information. Thank you guys for being with me today, and I will catch you next time. Bye.